Good morning. I'm Rod Anderson. I'm an EV certified sales representative here at Tom's Ford. We're in Keyport, New Jersey. So we're here today with the 2024 Ford F-150 Lightning. This particular model is the Flash. We're going to start with an excellent foundation. You build your house on solid ground, not on sand. The F-150 has been sales leader for 46 years. Ford has taken the opportunity to build on that success. They've been building cars and trucks for over 100 years. To that end, I'm going to show you a truck that's going to suit all of your family's needs. Okay, before we start talking about the benefits of this truck being electric, let's talk about the fact that this truck is a truck. I'm going to start with the interior space of this vehicle. Let me show you why it works for your family. One of the neat features is it automatically opens when you approach the vehicle with the Flash package. It's got seating for 5 real American people, huge interior space, flat floor. This is generic to every F-150 regardless of price. This particular model is a crew cab, so it is a full 4 doors, gives you space, gives you visibility, gives you ease of operation. Ford's characteristic drop down here gives you added visibility. You can see your enlarged mirrors when you're driving down the road. Fantastic. If you feel safe and secure, if you have control over the vehicle, it's so much more of a stress-free drive. Just very quickly, something Ford has had around for over 40, 50 years, something called our keyless entry code. Many of our customers come back because of it. It allows you to gain entry to your vehicle without the key, without your phone. You can just enter a 5-digit code. Why is this important? You guys go to the beach, your kids are out playing soccer, you don't want to take your valuables with you, you can leave them securely in the vehicle. Ford continuously innovates. They're constantly looking for ways to improve their truck. So one of the things that they've done, which seems very simple, they've added this work area, workstation. It folds out to a flat area where somebody that's working can use this for their laptop or just to spread out papers and files, or they can even just have their lunch. Very simple. So it folds down, folds back, and you can simply have your shifter fold back up into place. Simple. Another unique feature to a Ford F-150, which is available across the line, is something called zone lighting. So you can see it here in the screen, and you have the ability to control this in vehicle and also from your phone. You can illuminate your front headlamps, your side spots, which cast LED light off to the side, or your rear lamps. So you can light up this entire area. So if you lose light at the beach, at the park, or some other venue, you have a way to illuminate the surroundings of your vehicle. So your tailgate party or your front party can continue well into the evening. Now we're going to talk about what the benefits are to an electric vehicle. The first one is we can carve out so much more space in the vehicle. This is something that was previously housed the engine. So since we have a battery, since the vehicle's battery powered, the battery is underneath the floor. So Ford has wisely used this space so that you can store things securely. In the past, you were obligated to go out and buy a tonneau cover to keep your items safe and dry. With this frunk, which is power operated, you can put up to 400 pounds worth of product, people, things, unruly children in there. I'm kidding about the kids. It also has power outlets. So if you want to entertain, you can power up all your devices. It also has hooks for your groceries so they don't roll around. And it also has a drain in the floor. So if you want to throw your ice or other items in there for entertainment, you can do that as well. Very simple. All right, let me explain why the F-150 Lightning might be a good solution for your family's needs. The positioning of the battery in between the frame rails is going to provide you with a low center of gravity. It's going to contribute to your comfort, believe it or not, as you're driving because the vehicle is squarely on the road. And it's also going to contribute to handling and cornering. This truck also has 775 pound-feet of torque, which means your acceleration is seamless and instant. That gets you onto the road, that allows you to merge, that allows you to do so many things, and that contributes to your comfort within the vehicle. One other thing I want to point out, just the positioning of where you charge the vehicle. When you go to EV charging sites, because this vehicle is larger than most other EVs, this is going to get you very close to the charger. This is something that people kind of take for granted until you're there. So you're able to plug into the level 2 charger with a very little drama. This particular vehicle, EV Flash with the extended range battery, is going to give you almost 320 miles of range, which is huge. Important thing about this truck is that it's got so much usability in the front, but usability in the rear as well. Cut there. This vehicle is equipped with a power tailgate, something you find on higher end vehicles with some of our competitors. So it'll automatically drop with the press of a button, or if you just simply touch the button on the tailgate. Another Ford exclusive is our tailgate step. Very simple. It doesn't require 95 steps. You don't have to flip this, flip that, flip this. It's out, down, and you're in the truck. Drops down very easily, and it's out of your way. Because this truck is also designed to work, you get everything that's built into the basic Ford F-150. So we've got these little ports here, which is designed, if you're working on this tailgate and you have clamps, you're not tearing up the back of the outer portion of the gate. You simply put your clamps in here, hold your product down, and then you can make your cut. Very easy. You even have a ruler baked into the tailgate. So if you've left your ruler anywhere else, it's right here for you. As you're working, you can also power up your tools through multiple outlets over here. And these are designed for serious work. If you lose the light, you have LED lighting in the back, which lights up the entire area. You also have box links, which are serious cleats that fit right in here. Not only do you have the lower tie-down hooks, but you also have box links which can hold down ATVs, larger items. If you've got product, this truck has a 2,000-pound payload capacity. Many of our competitors can't even top 1,500. That means that this truck will work when you need it to work. So if you choose to not use the frunk for your partying, you can use your tailgate. And your tailgate also has integrated tie-downs, which can double as bottle openers. There's one on each side. So there's literally no waiting. Your guests can go to the left or to the right. They're not bunching up. So one of the other things that Ford has stepped up on is the addition of Blue Cruise. That's our self-driving feature. So Ford has incorporated this throughout the line, so it's accessible. You don't have to buy our most expensive vehicle in order to get Blue Cruise. Ford's going to give you a 90-day trial. What does that do for you? It allows you to go down the Garden State Parkway, the Turnpike, any divided road, and this vehicle will basically drive itself. That will add to your comfort on a long trip. You do have to pay attention. It does have safety features that are looking directly at your eyes to make sure you're paying attention to the road, but it does free you up. And if you're relaxed, when you arrive at your destination, that's got to be a better day. Okay, so the most important thing about an electric truck, it is a bit of a transition, and it does require just a little bit of an adjustment. If we think about how we're going to use any vehicle that we have on a daily basis, I think that you'll find that this is a better proposition at least 60–70% of the time. The fuel savings is going to be immense. The average F-150, any vehicle this size, is going to take anywhere from $70 to $90 to fill the tank. This is pennies on the dollar by comparison. And you can basically charge this when you're ready to charge it. There's home charging available. Electric companies, local electric companies, JCP&L, PSE&G, and I'm sure many others, have incentives if you choose to install a charger at home. If you have that capability, they will give you up to a $1,500 incentive for you to do that towards that install, which is huge. So basically, if you bring your vehicle home and plug in, you can actually have the vehicle turn itself on in off-peak hours. They consider off-peak to be between 9 p.m. and 7 a.m. So while you're sleeping, your vehicle turns itself on and is fully charged. So when you come back to your vehicle, you've got total peace of mind because it's fully charged. And you don't even have to do that every single day. That's the myth. You're going to drive this vehicle, it's going to get you 320 miles of range. If you're doing less than that, you're charging every other day, maybe every 3 days, maybe once a week. Okay, and lastly, the most important thing about this truck is it's affordable. It's becoming the parity between a gasoline-powered F-150, similarly equipped, and this electric vehicle are almost apples to apples. This vehicle has an MSRP of $74,000. Now, this vehicle does qualify for the $7,500 incentive. Now, when we look at our competitors, the new Chevy Silverado EV that came out to huge fanfare at the New York Auto Show, their starting price is $93,000. Their biggest selling point is the added range. So for another 140 miles of range, you're going to pay $20,000. Does that make sense? Not to me. This truck is a value all the way around. Ford has put thought, energy into earning your business.